Alright, welcome back to the Double Golden Reaper, the series where, having already completed the Golden Reaper title once before, I aim to complete it again, but this time it's on my Ironman. Throughout the last couple of episodes in this series, I've been working on completing the ROTS title, requiring 6 craftable boss pets, each requiring 250 malevolent energy, so in other words, each pet is guaranteed, but each is going to take about 5 hours to gather the resources. Last time, I ended up with 3 out of 6 pets, and today, I'm really happy to share that this will be the finale to my Barrows arc. This video won't end until I have the ROTS title. I'm just noticing how weird this tunnel is. It generated as a 0 bridge, or I guess there's 2 bridges, but they're over here way off to the right where it's not even necessary to cross them. So it's just 0 bridges. That's pretty funny. They sure call it Rise of the Glitches for a reason. Whoa, that was fast. I think that was a PR. 4.2 seconds. Nice. That's a new PR. Pretty low HP. I don't really want a rod proc because it's not going to clear until the next cutscene, so I guess I can immort here. Okay, and it went off right away. That's nice. Saves me a few sips of brew that way as well. This is going to be my 1000th kill here. When I first started, I projected that it was going to take about 1300 to get all the energies required. And there it is, the little 1000 KC milestone. It's the last kill of this hour, 56 energies. A little over 20% of the way to another pet. Gonna be moving on to doing some solos now. It's a little bit hard to fill some teams at the moment. It's surprising, no one really does this boss, even though it's easily upwards of over 100 million GP an hour. And it's really simple too. Well, 31 seconds. Anything under 33, 34 I'm happy with. Definitely not the cleanest one there. Oh, but there's a shield. Nice. I think malevolent shields are the one that I have the least of at the moment. So that's good. Maybe they'll all even out by the time we finish. Oh shoot, I signed. I thought I was going to have a rod proc. This is going to be a sketchy solo now. Still salvageable if I don't panic. It's kind of weird. I still panic at 11-year-old content like this. Okay, this bomb is going to hit me through the cutscene, and I'm not sure if it's going to rod me or not. Ooh, so close, oh my goodness. Yeah, very sketchy solo there. Another KC milestone coming in. That's 1100 KC. I'll be doing some duos with Cordova. This guy's really, really good, so maybe we can even get some tick perfect kills here. Some 5.4 seconds. Speaking of, right away, you can already tell that was perfect. Oh no, did he get hammered? Yeah, he did. Unlucky. That's pretty funny. Happens to the best of us. A little redemption after that hammer clip. Another tick perfect. Getting a lot of tick perfect kills this hour. It's pacing to be probably my best energy hour ever. Moving on to learning the east side a little bit. Although this is really bad. My aura's dead. I've rod procced. I think I lost my threads in there as well. So, a little bit of a blunder there. Looks like we'll reset and we'll do another hour though. There we go. There's a tick perfect kill for me on the east side. It's not terribly different. It's a little bit different. It's actually maybe arguably easier because he can start on the west side and I don't have to worry about that. Never gets old seeing this 5.4. Well, this is going to be the very final kill of my ROTS arc, so looking forward to this. I'm just going to play the clip in its entirety with all the surges, the whole tunnel, the cell pot, everything. Kind of getting the full ROTS experience right here in this clip. And for the final one, it's a tick perfect one to boot, so that's extremely nice. Go ahead and collect this final energy and make my way out of the tunnel. Thank you to Cordova for the grats, that's very nice. Super good hours every time I was able to go duo with this guy. I would get more energies in these duos than I would in 4-man hours. Just goes to show you how slow the average player is at going through the tunnels. And frankly, the kills were faster as well. A lot of times going in 4s, it'd be like 10-second kills. But very consistent to get 5.4 in duo with a good player. Alright, here we go though. Let's get the energies out, get the final 3 Barrow sets out of the bank. Let's save Darox for last, because he's probably the coolest brother, I would say. So let's do Guthans. There's Torag. And Darok. And we are finished. That is the family affair feat. Took, what is that, 2,500 Barrows kills and like 1,300 ROTS KC, so that is a heck of a grind to finish on the Ironman. That's going to be a lot of progress towards Golden Reaper. I'm going to check my Golden Reaper spreadsheet as well and check off the last 3 pets here, which puts us about 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Golden Reaper, so that's huge. 90.5% of the way to Gol It's 25 collection logs completed, 51 boss pets. Absolutely monstrous progress, to be honest. It's probably one of the most daunting grinds on an Ironman, I would say. Going for both Barrows and Rots, and maybe Legions is also comparable as a very daunting Golden Reaper grind. But being finished with that is such a good feeling. So now that I've completely finished this title, I want to talk a little bit about the loot that I received and how I can eventually use it on my Ironman. In terms of unique drops, I received 8 Vengeful Shields, 7 Merciless Shields, and 4 Malevolent Shields. I have already augmented a set of them with Turtling 4, but truthfully, there's not much use for any of these, as Bone Shield is already so powerful. For raw alkables, I received 7,200 enchanted onyx bolts and 616 huge plated rune salvage, which together can be alked for about 71.5 million gold. If I also alked the 3,900 battle staffs that I received, I would get an additional 16 million gold, but I think that they can better be used for crafting down the line. Eventually, I can combine these with elemental orb drops from other bosses, and this will likely end up being about 450k crafting experience. Speaking of experience, I also got 279 magic seeds over the course of this grind, which if I planted and harvested the trees, could turn into 3.8 million farming experience, which would be pretty huge if my account was earlier into its progression. I'm just about 200 million farming experience, but this could be a great thing to consider for a low to mid-game player killing this boss. Most notably, I got 12,600 rocktails, and this is probably the drop that I'm the most excited about, as it's going to fuel my account for a long time to come. Not only can I cook these to earn myself 2.8 million cooking experience, but if I ever wanted to, for any reason, I could combine these with some herblore ingredients to get myself over 14 million experience in herblore. Being that I'm already 120, this isn't necessary for me, but making power bursts of vitality is an extremely viable way of training high-level herblore on an Ironman. So again, it's another benefit to consider when looking at doing this boss for the long term. Now, I haven't made a decision quite yet on what the next grind I'm going to undertake will be, but I'm debating between Elite Dungeons, Cowfight King, and possibly the Inferno. None of these are bad options. All 3 of them have things that will progress my account. Some good drops, some good upgrades, and some good supplies. So again, can't go wrong, but let me know in the comments of these 3 what you might like to see in the next episode of the Double Golden Reaper. Till then, if you ever want to watch some progress live, check the link in the description to watch me on Twitch. I stream about 4 days a week right now. And all that said, thank you for watching, and see you next time.